22 years ago, Wellington beat Canterbury to win their 4th NPC title. It has been a test of loyalty, support, ever since as Wellington returned to Orangetheory Stadium in Christchurch tonight in the Bunnings NPC 2022. Jackson, Garden, Bishop. Nice job. Burke kept the ball alive as well in the tackle. And now Gallagher. Derry. Drummond.
Bunnings offside.
Picking out runners. Billy Harmon. Hard and straight. Burke. Poipi. Drummond again. Burke. Picking out runners.
No advantage, it's over here.
Polished start from Canterbury.
Well, I think Wellington, they've done their homework. The reason why they cricked up offside is they knew that they had to get some good line speed. Heading into this game, Canterbury had the least amount of passes, but the most amount of clean breaks. It just goes to show how dangerous they are with ball in hand.
Burke, and now he's kicked the first points in the game. In the midfield, and now Ruben Love. Petanara. Halalilo, 7 metres out. Now Lakai. A couple of young loose forwards for Wellington on their back-to-back carries. Now Bird. 7 metres out, Wellington. Petanara. Coming hard onto the ball, it's just short. Petanara. They got numbers out on the left edge, and it's going to be Butterfield.
A number of carries from powerful Wellington. Loose forwards especially. Very good cut back in from Savia. And then from here they spread it right. They always had numbers. Pepesana Butterfield gets the first try in the game for Wellington.
Jackson, Garden, Bishop from a long way out gets the perfect start for Wellington. It's local time in New Zealand.
Okay, gap's good.
Welcome into all those watching our coverage of the Bunnings NPC on Super Sport in South Africa. George Bell to the back of the line out there. Christie with a nice shot ball for Pohipi, goes in and then out. And a lovely line run by Pohipi, the beautiful footwork to get on the outside of the Wellington defence and score a lovely individual try. And it was Tom Christie that provided the pass.
Pohipi just comes off his line straight to the back of the line out.
Comes off. TMO.
I'm not sure if they're going to check.
Can you just put that on the screen there?
Whether Rameka Pohipi got into the 10-metre early.
The attacking 10-metre line.
Yeah, they're seeing if he broke the 10-metre before he had left the line out.
The answer's yes.
Okay, I got a decision, mate. Back to me. 12 has broken the 10 early. He has to wait until the ball is released from the maul, so it's going to be no try and a penalty for offside.
Kane leading to the line-out drive, which is exactly what they do. George Bell again joins from the back as they move the ball from the front of the maul back to George Bell. They advance. Gets away now, Bell, yes, down to the end goal.
Now, a lot of teams are going around the side of the maul, and you can see Dominic Bird just on the edge here of the maul, holding that up well, so they must go through the middle, and that's the toughest place to take an opposition team. Canterbury do it anyway. They go up the middle, and George Bell gets himself over.
Another penalty against the Canterbury front row. Jackson, Garden, Bishop. Stepping up, a Suffle or more. nicely done. Jackson, Garden Bishop to advance Wellington now to 10 points to 8.
You can't sit at level 2. That's what Pekaho Cowan is roughly doing on this side of the scrum. Crouches at level 3, sits at level 2, and that force keeps going down. So perhaps needs to fix that up to keep these scrums steady.
Willie Hines.
Loose head collapsing.
And now there's a chance down this left side, a bridge. No defender in front of him. Fergus Burke to the line. Lovely draw and pass. They were on a penalty advantage. And they come away with a try, Canterbury.
Great work and great awareness from the England international, Willie Hines. TJ Petinata chased him very hard around the corner. He's the other defender that you need. Misses him, gets it to Burke, and then, of course, just out on the wing by himself is Xavier against 2 people. Doesn't quite defend that one, and George Bridge finds himself over the line.
A very competitive opening 40 minutes here at Orangetheory Stadium. Canterbury 15-10 over Wellington at half-time. We're coming up to the final quarter. Just 5 points separate.
Close that gap up, boys. Close it up.
2 teams. It's been
Good gap now.
a quality contest between 2 very good rosters. Riley Higgins off a set play. Julian Xavier, a loose ball. Dallas McLeod was coming up in defence. Wellington had bodies in motion, and it was Dallas McLeod. He picked out the pass and canted away for a very good Canterbury try. They've been under some pressure in the second half, Canterbury.
The move look started from the beginning, just a ton of passes, and the more passes you're going to make, the more time it takes to complete it. Dallas McLeod spots it and he needed to as well, because Peter Lakai was in a ton of space. Dallas McLeod picks it up and puts a ton more pressure on Wellington.
They had the overlap, didn't they? If that pass had gone to Lakai's hands, they would have been away. And Dallas McLeod, although he went away with the runway, he doesn't look comfortable on that left knee.
Another product of Land Rover First 15 Rugby, Dallas McLeod, where he was a wonderful second 5'8" in the Christ College First 15 not that long ago. Gets enough to hold him up, wins the ball on the ground. Garden Basher, ball's loose, Willie Hines.
Let it come, it's red ball.
Great job, Willie Hines, to free that ball up. Burke with a chip and chase. 3 runners, a Sufferall Moore's back by himself. Carried back, it'll be a 5-metre scrum. Canterbury with the ascendancy.
It's a little bit messy from this ruck, but it doesn't matter. Very good kick through from Fergus Burke. Sufferall Moore, good turn of speed to get back, does carry it over the line.
Hines are going to come the right side, Cullen Grace. Well, 2 on the left, 2 behind and 2 in the middle.
However, it didn't really matter because the scrum collapses straight away. Cullen Grace picks the ball up and goes over. Now, normally the policy is flanker goes wide and the 8 fills in inside. Tane Plumtree didn't get off the scrum at all.
George Bell with another break from the back. And he wins the penalty.
I'm surprised there's not a double blow here.
Been a big day for George Bell. Debut for Canterbury, but more importantly, his contribution, his effort, his scrummaging, his work at the breakdown.
Rip the ball on the ground. It's cynical.
I'm not surprised by that when your points down, clock's running. The opposition have got some momentum, so he'll be done for the game. You do what you do to try to get yourself competitive, and here's Bell.
Yep, let's go.
He said that wouldn't be surprised if they would
Bunnings!
also run it, but that Canterbury scramble at the final say. Cullen Grace gets a double. Powerful show of power and strength
Great turnover, great push, and Cullen Grace gets himself another.
Finlay Brewers out of Westlake Boys High School down in this academy here in Christchurch at a young age, and maturing very nicely as Plumtree try to make some space for himself. Oh, you couldn't read it, or you couldn't script it any perfectly than that. Willie Hines sitting comfortably in the middle of the Canterbury defence line.
Well, James Stolman has asked for this to be checked off by the TMO, whether Willie Hines is onside. However, one thing we do know is Willie Hines still has it.
Culture of competing hard and contesting everything came to the fore. And 4 converted tries in the second half. A comprehensive and dominant performance from the 14-time NPC champion Canterbury, who have beaten Wellington 43 points to 10.